strict overhead presses. Bar, 75, then 95 pounds. 10 reps, 8 reps, and then 5 reps. This is probably my weakest lift. But I'm gonna progressively overload it. And next time I attack this, I'll be slightly stronger. I need to do a better job today of sticking to my 15-minute timer. Start my workout. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Calluses, they're coming back. The signs of lifting regularly. Hopefully I don't have to tape it up. 75 pounds, so 45 plus 30, 70 15s. My anatomy is really weird. I notice people push pressing, they're able to maintain that shelf. I always feel like there's this extra little movement when I do it. It never looks as smooth as I'd like. Hopefully one day I'm able to analyze it and figure out how to smooth out the upward push. I don't even need clips for this. Whatever. All right, 8 reps. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, 95 pounds for 5 reps. I could have just added 10s, but I used the changing of the specific weights as part of my rest or active rest. I'm moving around, I'm getting the blood flowing, and I got different colors for reasons. I like to use them, I like to see them, rather than just all black. All right, 5 reps. And something I do also, I don't know how to describe it really well. I sort of like screw my feet into the ground and tuck my hips in. I feel like it stabilizes me a little bit more. rather than if I'm just trying to push it up. Locking in my lower body allows me to stabilize as I'm pushing up and down. So 5 reps. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warm up is over. Now I got 105 for 10. This is 95, 5 on both sides for 10. I thought those were smooth. I wonder if I would have compromised, if I would compromise it if I do the lift this way, because I'm walking forward instead of walking back. The weight's low enough that if it's a mistake, I can easily recover and do it more conventionally. And plus I have a really good song on. Oh no. All right, here it goes. All right, 105 for 10 reps. Yeah, because I want to see how I look from up front. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. I thought that would be easier. 8 minutes left. What's next? 115 for 8 and then 125 for 6. It's gonna be okay. Got some 10s on. Something tells me I'm not gonna make the 15 minutes again. Although this is part of my lifts at lunch, if you go slightly over 15 minutes, it's not the worst thing in the world. I say that unless you keep coming late back to work. Okay, 115, 8 reps. And I'll look this way again. I forgot which coach told me this, but with these overhead movements, the rest comes up top, not down here. I don't understand why it works or makes sense, but try it. Trust me, you'll feel like you have another rep in you if you take your rest with the bar overhead rather than when it's resting on your shoulders or resting in your front rack. Okay, 8 reps. One, 2, 3, 4. Come on, man. 5. Ah. What am I gonna do? I have 3 more in me. I just didn't have 3 more in me in a row. I'm gonna do these 3. I'm not gonna end off today feeling satisfied if I checked off some box, I stopped where I was supposed to stop. I have a goal. I gotta finish it. Even if it's singles, I'm doing the singles and I'm on to the next set. So I have 3 more.
Looks like your Wi-Fi name or password has changed.
Alexa, stop.
To update your Wi-Fi information, go to the Alexa app.
3 more reps. One, 2, 3. All right, so that was 8, a deconstructed 8. And next is 125. 125 for 6, and then my drop set at 95 pounds. $115, $125. So let me throw the 5 back on. If I do 6 in a row, I'll be very happy with that. If not, I'll take a quick break, reset, and go at it again. And then the drop set, 95 pounds for 12 to 15 reps. Six reps. One. I guess I'm doing singles. That's 1. Let me step back. No. That's embarrassing. I have to do a second one. I have to do a second one before I do the drop set. And if I can't do a second one, my drop set is for 12 to 15. If I can't do a second one, then I'm going to 20 to 25 with the 95 pound. One more. Nope. Only where to go from here is up. I'll start looking forward. If I need to take a break, I'll flip and keep doing that. Follow you. Okay, I'm trying to get to 20, 20 to 5. 20, 25. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. That's why you don't go backwards. Oh man, that would have been bad. It almost fell off. All right, I'm flipping around. I'm using the clipping as a little bit of break so I can do another 10 in a row. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Come on, man. This is a really good example of working on, rather than chasing weight, chasing big numbers. If you work on your weaknesses, there's a lot that you can get out of it. Outside of the obvious, you get better at the things that you're weak at. You can use a whole lot less weight doing your weakest lifts, or in other sports, working on your biggest gaps. So you're less trying to figure out how to gamify it or turn it into some big production, and you just do the fundamentals. And you're gonna get a challenge out of it and the benefit out of it. This is 95 pounds. I know I just did a whole bunch of lifting beforehand, but I got up to 125. Not incredibly heavy, but because strict pressing is my weakest movement, that light weight is a real big challenge, but I'm benefiting from it. So the takeaway, it's not always about trying to do this great, amazing thing. This is not impressive to a lot of people, but this is going to help me get to where I want to go. I have 6 more. Oh, flip. 6 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Bad dreams. 20-second overhead hold. And then I got 10 dumbbell presses. So I'm gonna hold with the dumbbell for 20 seconds. And then I'm doing 10 overhead presses. Another example of what I was just talking about. I can hold 100 pounds, 150 pounds over my head. But the 20-second hold is going to introduce fatigue. And then I need to pump it. Then I need to press it 10 times after that. So I do this twice. I'll start with a conservative weight to give me a baseline. And depending on how I feel, I'll move up. And the next time this session comes around, I'll keep going off of that. Hopefully my journal comes today and I can start showing you all the lifts and the progress I make. Because I'm not editing these, this is just raw, one shot. So the only way you'll see how I progress is what I tell you and what I show you on the notebook. Okay, so conservative weight, I think 20 pounds is way too light. That's way too light. Let me try 30. Can you see the clock? There you go. Let me start with 30 pounds. I gotta be done soon. All right, at the top of the minute, let's do this. And then 10 dumbbell presses. Okay. Oh man, 20 seconds. I'm trying to keep my rib cage down. Oh, I might have made a mistake. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! I'm not dying or anything, but it was harder. I knew it was gonna be hard. I knew it was gonna be hard. And if you're laughing at me right now, why don't you give it a shot? The great thing about this weight, though, I think it was perfect. So I'm gonna do 30 pounds again, and that's my baseline. And the next time I come around to this, 35, and so on, until I'm doing 1,000 pounds each arm. All right. Oh man. I can't see the clock on the mirror. Oh God, thank you. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't drop the weight. Don't drop the weight. 5, 6. 4 more. 4 more, 4 more, 4 more, 4 more, 4 more. 7. 8. 2 more, 2 more. 9. 10. Success. Success. All right, so it was supposed to be 15 minutes. Ended up being 24, almost 25. Got the work in. The weight was light, but the work was hard. I'm happy. I'd love to see how you do. Come and join me on the next Lift at Lunch.